Well met. First of all, I have to tell you that I was in Iceland for a couple of days. It is a pretty beautiful country, if you ask me, and definitely worth visiting. Why I should mention this is that the album of the year so far, considering it's now mid-July, comes from Iceland. The very same country that gave you artists such as Björk and Sigur Rós. Well, this band might not have anything to do with them whatsoever, but it's nevertheless carries the same kind of unique spirit. And I'm obviously talking about band name Sólstafir. And this is their latest album, which came out this spring. And this one is a nice digipack release. As many of you know who have been following the band at all, there was some nasty lineup changes, and I'm not going to go into that anymore, just to mention it. But despite all these stuff that was going on with the band, they have produced really strong album this time. In my opinion, it's probably the best album by this very band, and soon I'm gonna tell you why. So as you can see here, there's a picture of the band's current lineup. There's a CD obviously, which has only black background. Inside the digipack we have this quite simple black / brown booklet with some nice imagery inside. It all kind of tells you what this album is all about when it comes to the atmosphere of the songs. This one is a really melancholic album. It's almost such a piece of sadness and deep emotions that I would say this one is an album about those deep feelings and ideas that go in your head when everything is not just perfect and right. This might be also the reason why this album is so goddamn beautiful. It's in a sense it's a mixture of progressive metal into a level of almost like Pink Floyd, and at the same time it's also quite heavy. It's really like low guitars, whining vocals, and kind of elements from post-rock and whatnot. It's not the album you get to put in one box and just get it over with. This one is more like different elements from various sources made into a perfect blend. Well, perfect in the sense that I would rate this one as like a 5 out of 5 album. Is it the best ever? No. But this will be an album that most definitely I will be listening throughout the years to come. The sound-wise, it's just awesome. But what it makes as close to perfect as it is are the songs. All the songs are just great. If you heard their previous albums, you pretty much know what's going on, except that this one is, in my opinion, a lot better. Lot. That's hard to say when you compare different albums to each other, but anyway, Sólstafir has really nailed it. It's a bullseye accomplishment. So if you just had to buy one album in this year and nothing else, this would be my choice. There are many months and many albums still out this year, so I'm not gonna nail it and say this one is it, but it's a certain thing that this will be among the best albums this year and probably the album of the year. Sólstafir, good work. And by the way, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce this album. It's something like so Icelandic that you just have to Google it up. A definite thumb up. Sólstafir, thank you for making a great album. And all you fans out there, you probably already have this one. And those who don't, check the motherfucker out. Until next review, Rauta out.